All right, and 5, 4, 3. Well, welcome to Peacekeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, joining us, as always, the co-host with the ma-host, it be
Danyn.
Danyn, so this is a Nathan pick, something that I've been wanting to show you probably forever since you said you hadn't heard this band. Now, the last live concert I saw was Tool. But before that, before Tool, I went to Dickens Pub and saw ZEAL and Ardor. Now,
That's where I used to work.
Yeah, but ZEAL and Ardor is a great band. They're from Switzerland. Okay. So what let me give you a little background on them, that makes them so interesting. Was the thought behind ZEAL and Ardor is, what if, the slaves from America, instead of adopting their Christian religion of their enslavers, they instead decided to become Satanists. And so instead of all that chain gang music where it's all about the Lord, they instead sang songs about Satan.
Okay.
So it's a mix of rock and roll, chain gang music mixed with Satanism. Okay. And it's so interesting. So ZEAL and Ardor, they're a great band. They have, if you see them live, and it's so funny because I remember I was watching their show at Dickens, and the doorman was like this big black guy or whatever, right? And halfway through the show, I was like, I wonder what this guy thinks, because he's just working there, and he's like watching this whole crazy,
I think I know exactly who you're
satanic show. Yeah. And I'm like, what do you think about this band? He's like, they're good. And I'm like,
super tall.
Yeah. So like
bald head almost.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm like, because that's interesting to me. One of the things that I love watching heavy metal shows is watching the security guard's face.
I'm pretty sure that's Freddie.
Yeah, I mean, I
fucking love Freddie.
I couldn't back that up.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this is a from Off the Road Sessions. We're gonna watch Blood in the River, and so they have a lot of, because it's inspired by chain gang music. There's a lot of chanting and stuff like that.
I love that.
Yeah, so I'm very excited to show you this.
I love like unison singing.
Yeah. So this is, we're going to skip it starts off with a German introduction. It's weird, so we're going to skip that. But I'm really excited to show you this. So this is
I'm excited to
ZEAL and Ardor, Blood in the River, Off the Road Sessions on Peacekeeper.
Reaction.
A good God is a dead one. A good God is the one that brings the fire. Good God is a dead one. A good God is the one that brings the fire. Good love is a dark one. A good love is the one that brings the fire. Good love is a dark one.
Yeah.
Immediately.
You love it?
Immediately. Yeah.
Yeah. A good God is a dead one.
Yeah.
A good Lord is a dark one.
Yeah, and then the chanting, I had bit my tongue to say stop it the second you hit play. Actually, so
yeah. A good love is the one that brings the fire. The bed will run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy. The riverbed will run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy. The riverbed will run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy. The riverbed will run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy. The riverbed will run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy. The riverbed will run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy. A good God is a dead one. A good God is the one that brings the fire. A good God is a dead one. A good God is the one that brings the fire. Good love is a dark one. A good love is the one that
I'm gonna cry.
A good love is a dark one. A good love is the one that brings the fire. We'll run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy. The riverbed will run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the one that brings the fire. We'll run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy. The riverbed will run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy.
Watch him, the way he plays his bass, he's just hitting it.
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
Sustenance and joy to them that call the sun.
Riverbed will run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy. The riverbed will run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy. The riverbed will run red with the blood of the saints. Good God is holy. The riverbed will run red with the blood of the saints. Good God of the holy will run red. The riverbed will run red.
That's me.
Good God is holy.
I'm dating.
Red will run red with the blood of the saints and the blood of the holy. Red will run red.
Fucking amazing. It's the best.
I'm speechless, which is not good on a reaction channel, but
Yeah.
I'm fucking speechless. That
Yeah.
was incredible.
Yes. And
Are
this
you
is
fucking joking?
this is just-
This motherfucker's vocals.
yeah. Yeah. And it was so amazing live at Dickens to see this. They
Like, I'm
fucking
gonna
blew the
puke.
shit out of the place.
I'm gonna puke.
Yeah. This band is so fucking great. I think they're totally underrated. Like the fact that you haven't heard of them, like this is
I'm not gonna lie. I have.
yeah.
But it was not something that I didn't know about it, right? So I didn't know like the premise or anything. So when I heard the name, or when the name was given to me, or
Yeah.
it wasn't something like catching, right?
Yeah, for
because
sure.
I didn't know what it was about. If somebody introduced it the way you did,
Yeah.
I would have been eyes and ears locked on, right?
Yeah.
But so I have heard about it,
Yeah, for sure.
but I just didn't give it the light of day because it was just like, oh, you should check this out. So many people say
There's
that.
so many bands. That's the problem with today. Is like a lot of people are always saying, "Oh, there's no good new music," and like the guy from Mudvayne was just in an interview saying like, "All new music sounds the same," and I hate it. But it's like, it doesn't. You just have to mine the shit properly. If you like Zeal and Ardor, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Great new band.
That's
like,
the thing. Like if it was presented in a different way, I would have listened to it a long time ago.
Yeah, for sure. But
Somebody was like, "Oh, you might like this."
yeah,
And it's like,
for sure.
well, so many people say that to me.
one-
As a music gal,
Yeah.
so many people are like, "I think you should listen to this," and I think it was like somebody who wasn't like alternative or something like that, right? Like somebody that I just didn't trust their opinion.
For
and they're
sure,
like,
yeah.
"You should listen to this. I think you'd like it." I'm like,
Yeah.
you like it.
Yeah. One cool fact that we'll end on this is if you see them live and you want them to brand you with their logo, they'll heat up a brand, I guess, and brand you.
Are you serious?
I'm fucking dead serious.
We should go find them live and get it done.
Yeah. That's what I hear. But anyways, it was one of the greatest shows that I've seen in the last little while, and it was just as COVID ended is when Dickens brought back the live music and shit.
Yeah.
And it was the first show after COVID.
Actually, that's when I left Dickens.
Yeah.
Was when we shut down.
Yeah, and so it was like they blew the shit out of the water. They blew that place up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was fucking amazing. So anyways, let us know what you think about this or any other topic. And if you want to get your requests on the show, just leave a comment to this video or any other video or go to patreon.com/PeacekeeperReaction. And for Peacekeeper, I'm your co-host, Nathan, and that's the mo-host. Danyn, I sure want to kiss you, but if you don't want to...
Okay.
Oh,